and I were thinking about having a tour through the sub-region again, but that's obviously been delayed. So we'll have to appreciate being able to meet this way. We can't send the gifts that we'd hoped to bring so easily, but we'll stay in touch. And once this is over, I'm sure we'll be able to connect personally, physically, in heart, and utilize that time well. But for now, we send our love and our greetings to you. We hope that your love is spreading in your communities in ways that you can. Certainly around here, we see many more families walking together, and it's an easy way if we're out in our yard to connect with the neighbors just passing by even. So we hope that your time will be appreciated and well spent. As Dr. Kim and President Dunkley were saying, let's really focus on inheriting two parents' love and sharing that with each other, certainly, and growing our ability to love and care for each other in very deep and profound ways, even though in one way it's a simple opportunity, but it's a great opportunity as well. We certainly hope that everyone's in good health. We know that some of us are aging, and some brothers and sisters have more serious health problems, and we send our love and concern out to them. And we pray that, every day you can think about the people in your community, and we hope that, you'll make more effort to spend time connecting with people over the phone and over the internet. So really encourage you to take care of each other, take care of your community, and make plans for a beautiful future. So we send our love and our greetings now. We love you.
We love you.
Thank you so much, Reverend Patton and beautiful Patton family. We love you too. Yes, indeed. This is a time to spend with our family, and I'm here with my husband, Don. And I'd like to welcome up the next family to offer up some short words and also a song that they've prepared for us, right? So please give a warm welcome to the pastor of the DC Family Church, Dr. Achille Akolatsi, and his wife, Katsumi, and their 5 beautiful children. Yay, welcome.
Hello, hi everyone. Can you hear me? Wonderful. Yes. Thank you so much. We are grateful to have you parent and true parents. Dr. Kim's message was very deep. Reverend Damian Dunklin put everything into perspective, and thank you so much, Reverend Patton and Keiko Patton, beautiful family. Thank you, Esther too. We've been asked to offer a song, and we were thinking last night what to sing, and my wife said, let's sing Sarange. And then Junsuk was just called me and said, oh, they were singing Sarange too. Okay, maybe we adjust the word a little bit, so it's not exactly the same thing. But however, yesterday was my wife's birthday. Okay, so I want to take this opportunity to sing happy birthday again to her, and actually to everyone who is born in the month of March. Okay. If you're born in March, this song is for you. Happy birthday to you. And okay, let's do it. Mikey's gonna play the guitar. All right? Ready? Yep. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, March birthday. Happy birthday to you. Sarange harmony, Kamano Be safe. We love you. God bless you all. Thank you.
Aju, thank you so much, Aklasi family. Woo! And happy birthday to Katsumi-san and everybody who has a birthday in March. Yeah, by the way, I love your family matching outfits. Like, that's a goal to aspire to. Very beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna hear from one more family now. And this is a family in North Carolina. You probably all have heard of Benji Uyama because his many involvements with Blessed Family. And yeah, let's give a big warm welcome to Benji and his wife Hitoe. Yay!
Hi everyone. It's good to see you all. We are here in North Carolina in Cary. It's a beautiful day. And we just had, actually I wanted to report, we had a community check-in with our North Carolina community this morning at 10 a.m. right before the national service. And we just felt like it was a really good opportunity for our members in our community to check in with one another, to share honestly how everyone is doing with their families, and to ask for help if needed, you know, and also to give support where needed. So it was really good. I felt, you know, very, very much God was present. We sang some songs together and we just had everyone report. And quite a few people shared how they're doing. And I think almost 100% of our members that shared this morning were affected financially by the shutdown, the shut-in. And which is really interesting, but they're really the kind of focus of the message and the reading, Bundoke reading during our service was True Mother gave, there's one Godable episode, I think it's one of the early ones where True Mother, the topic was about gratitude, and True Mother was sharing her experience during the time, especially when True Father was in Danbury, and True Father emphasizing to her, you can't complain, you have to be grateful during this time of difficulty. And although this pandemic is hugely terrifying and difficult for many people, especially us with little kids at home, but he's got his finger in my ear. And but in the end, as Reverend Patton was saying, you know, there are families outside. We were at the park yesterday. It's like the whole world is kind of reprioritizing their lives and refocusing their purpose and going away from the era of greed and self-centeredism and me and just working hard and accumulating as much fame and wealth as possible. We're really now focusing on the era of relationships and family and God and what is truly important. And just to see all these families at the park, like picnics, like just a whole field full of families just having picnics all over the place. And it was almost like anti-social distancing, like they were kind of too close to each other because there was too many families. But in a way, it was really a beautiful and almost Chonoguk looking seen to see that. And, you know, of course, you know, we can't claim to know exactly what God's plan is ever, but I feel like generally many of us do feel like God is very much alive, no matter what. God is very much involved in our lives. Adieu to that. And there's no doubt about that, regardless of where we are, what situation we're in, how isolated we are, even if we're in the North Pole. True Father even said at one point that maybe everyone who is in a disease or contagious should go to the North Pole. Even if that were to happen and we're isolated to that degree, God would still be there with us. And God would still be living and breathing and involved in our lives, no matter what. So with that said, I just wanted to, we have a song prepared today. Hitoe and I are going to sing a song. It's a song by Hyojinim, who is the eldest son of True Parents. And as many of you know, Hyojinim's songs are all about, almost all of them are he wrote for True Parents. And it was a devotion of his filial piety towards his parents. And they all say very similar messages. One, I love you forever, True Parents, no matter what. And two, he says a lot. He says, never give up. Never give up. And we hope that this song can be that kind of message for everyone here today. It's called 영원히 사랑해, 봄비와 같이. 영원히 사랑해 means love you forever, and 봄비와 같이 means like spring rain. So you can remember that or sing along when we get to that part, okay? Here we go. Okay, guys, we're gonna sing now, okay? Our kids are sitting as the audience. They're watching over there. They're gonna be watching us perform on stage. Okay, here we go.
겨울은 가고 다시 찾아온 봄비 같이 당신은 내 가슴에 사랑을 주네 싱그러운 향기에 대지는 덮이고 그대 사랑해 내 가슴은 들뜨네 왠지 모르지만 지나간 겨울 밤을 지새웠던
Thanks for listening, everyone. We wish you all the best, and God bless you all so much. We are thinking about and praying about all of you. Thank you for your support and love. God bless.
Thank you. Woo! Let's give them all a round of applause. Wow, such a beautiful voice you have, Hitui. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you for your message as well. Thank you to everybody for sharing today. It was a short time to meet up, but really it shows that we're all connected as one family, right? Despite the distances between us. And yeah, there's really nothing more important than family. So this truly is a time to reprioritize and think about what matters most, spend time with each other, right? Reconnect, and also to pray for each other, right? Because we know, as Benji mentioned, a lot of people are struggling financially, health-wise, and in other ways due to the situation. So I'd like to offer a closing prayer now, and also consider especially some brothers and sisters from our region who I know are struggling with health issues, like Pastor from Baltimore, James Stewart, and Otmar Weinman from Maryland, and Tim Davis in North Carolina. We have also Jedi King and Richard Sapp in Florida, and there are other members as well who are struggling. So please join me in prayer as we pray for each other and for our brothers and sisters. Our most beloved Heavenly Parent and true parents of heaven, earth, humankind, we thank you so much that we could gather together as a sub-region to connect with each other in heart as brothers and sisters of one family under God. We know that this culture of family, this culture of heart, is truly what you envisioned for all of us, what true parents came to spread on this earth. And we want to spread this love to others in our environment, to really share this true love with our family members and with our friends, our families, our neighbors. Even as we can't connect physically, we can still pray for each other. We can call each other up and send beautiful messages. We pray, especially now in this time, for healing for our brothers and sisters in our region. We pray for James Stewart and Otmar Weinman, for Tim Davis, Jetty King, and Richard Sapp, and for all the other members who are dealing with health situations and struggles, especially now at a time when hospitals are being overrun and burdened and put at their limits in terms of staff and equipment because of dealing with the coronavirus. We pray that everyone will be able to receive good medical care and treatment. We pray for all the healthcare workers and people providing that treatment. We pray for all the families who are struggling financially, those who are left without a job because of the situation. We pray that there will be a way to find help for them, that they will get through, and pray for community support. And we thank you also for spiritual and heavenly support. We know that our ancestors are watching us. We have angels and absolute good spirits in spirit world, and we know that you are always there with us, Heavenly Parent, no matter what. So we are never alone. We thank you so much for your love, and we thank you for our true parents, and pray for their protection, and pray for our leaders in this nation and around the world. And put all these things in the name of all the blessed families gathered here, and in our names, Don, Tasha, Phillips, as a blessed central couple. Adieu. Adieu. Okay. Thank you, everybody. All right. I wish you all a blessed Sunday, a blessed week. And, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.
Bye-bye.
Next Sunday.
Thank you, everybody. Bless you.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye, everyone. God bless you.
Thank
you, everyone.
Bless.
Changed much.
Looks like I'm
I know it happens. I know it happens.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Bye, everyone.
Malay.